2001: A Space Odyssey is a cinematic cornerstone. Influential in several different aspects, 2001 is particularly unique in its development of the sound design for the movie. Music used in movies or TV has a significant impact on how the audience watches the story. Looking at movies describes music as intrinsic, helping to tell the story whether it pertains to the plot, action, character, or mood. Indeed, music plays an indispensable role in many movies. 2001: A Space Odyssey can be viewed as a space opera, and as such, the music of the film is integral to telling the story. Stanley Kubrick, the director, was very hands-on with the sound selection process. MGM, the production company, wanted Kubrick to hire Alex North to compose the score. North had worked with Kubrick before, writing score for Spartacus. North also wrote score for A Streetcar Named Desire, The Rose Tattoo, and Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. According to his daughter-in-law, Abby North, Alex wrote 40 minutes of music in 2 weeks' time, which resulted in Alex's back spasming, and he had to be taken to the recording session in an ambulance. Unfortunately for North, Kubrick fell in love with the temporary public domain pieces that he had selected in place of getting a score previously, and Kubrick based his entire film on the selections of those pieces. North didn't know his score wouldn't be used until he was at the showing. Nonetheless, the music used adds to the ambiguity of the film. Because dialogue is limited, the music communicates the evolution of humanity, which is slow-moving, as mirrored by the slow piece at the beginning of the film. The use of the choral music with the presentation of the monolith on the moon allows the audience to connect the monolith on the moon with the monolith on Earth, which was presented earlier in the film. This connection allows the audience to understand that the monolith was the cause of evolution for the apes, and also is the reason why mankind went further into space to Jupiter. Entire film, Kubrick uses this traditional fanfare in really thematically important parts of the film, mainly at the end of the film, wherein there's the scene where the monolith is back. And according to Michael Galope, an assistant professor at the University of Minnesota, Kubrick doesn't tell us what to think. He doesn't spell out the particulars. He lets the audience decide what it all means. And this is one of the examples where rather than having a voiceover tell the audience what to think philosophically, just having the fanfare keeps it open-ended for the audience, which makes the impact of the music, and particularly the ending of 2001: A Space Odyssey, really unique and impactful for the audience, and makes them question a lot of philosophical questions about where man is going in the future.